everyone. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to claim and activate your free $200 DigitalOcean credits using the GitHub Student Developer Pack. These credits can be used for cloud hosting, WordPress websites, AI automation tools like N8N, VPS, a virtual private server, and much more. So first thing you need to in fact go to DigitalOcean.com GitHub Students, and on this website you scroll down until you see access your $200. My student already redeemed his $200, so he already has them. If you don't have it, you won't have this cannot be applied, and you will have to click on authenticate with GitHub. When you authenticate with GitHub, this is what you will see: authorize DigitalOcean. So you just need to authorize DigitalOcean here, and then once you do that, it's simple. You actually received your 200 credits, good for 1 year. And if you want to see the account credits, you can just go to account billing, either by clicking up here or just by going to your GitHub account, as you can see here. And the action needed, you will have to add your payment method. So let me show you. So on your GitHub account, you can just go to your billing through an account, and over here, as you can see, my student was not charged any penny until like 1 year. We are going to destroy the droplet that we are going to create for our project, so we make sure he won't be charged. But for now, my student has claimed successfully the $200, and it might take about 5 minutes to get this section visible. This section wasn't even there before he started the authentication and all that. Once you do this these steps that I showed you on the set of slides, and you authorize DigitalOcean and so on, you will have to wait 5 minutes maximum until you get the credits. This is the best way to make sure that you don't get charged and you claim your credits before you create a droplet. For my students, I just have a very quick note. Sometimes when you start your DigitalOcean account, what happens is that DigitalOcean starts asking these questions, and then asking, it is somewhere over here. You may end up landing on a page where it tells you create a droplet, but what happens is when you authorize, sometimes some students are faced with this kind of screen that has like, what do you want to do with us today? So you just choose a droplet and then get started, and then you will land on the droplet page. Escape that page. Don't start a droplet. Before you start a droplet, please confirm that you have the $200 as I showed you in this video. So you go to GitHub-Students, scroll down, and do as I said. Thank you so much.